True beauty comes from the heart. We are constantly being bombarded by the media of what it means to be beautiful. Our definition of beauty has been dictated to us by the media, and it's skewed our perception of what beauty really means. Just look at Hollywood and how it's full of physically beautiful people who project the image of what it means to be beautiful via their movies. So we all assume that to be beautiful, you have to at least attempt to try and look like a movie star, and only then are you considered to be beautiful. Society only seems to focus on physical beauty, because that's all they can see. It's a very superficial perception of beauty. This madness of trying to model the media's personification of what it means to be beautiful has had an adverse effect on society. Girls suffering from anorexia and bulimia because they are so self-conscious of their body that they literally starve themselves to death just to maintain the media beauty, to emulate this false beauty. There are hundreds, if not thousands, of beauty products out there just for maintaining our physical beauty and to copy the media image of what it means to be beautiful. The media and society have made us all so self-conscious of the way we look that we spend a good part of our lives and money just to maintain the status quo of media beauty. We as a society are so obsessed by appearances, the appearances of how we look, how other people look, and the self-image that we want to portray to other people. It takes so much of our energy and time just to keep up appearances. Perhaps this perception is a biologically inherited trait to maintain physical beauty. We are biologically attracted to physical beauty because we want to associate ourselves with beauty and health. People who are physically beautiful tend to have an easier time in life and leverage their physical beauty to help themselves to progress. We instinctively don't want to associate ourselves with ugly, obese, unhealthy people, because that reminds us of our own mortality. Anyone who doesn't fit the vitality of the normal perception of beauty are rejected. That's why so many people spend millions of dollars in attempting to look young. They use Botox, plastic surgery, anything to maintain their youthful looks. Because looking old is close to death, and nobody really wants to die. The reality is, we're all going to die someday, and by looking young is in no way going to delay the event of our death. The truth is that these are driven by our biological and physical slanted views of the world. Once we overcome this biologically, genetical, skewed view of the world, we can see the true beauty in people. True beauty comes from the heart. The beauty of the heart transcends any form of physical beauty, because beauty from the heart is everlasting, and physical beauty is transient and disappears over time. But a beautiful heart lives forever. True beauty comes from loving, kindness, compassion, sincerity, caring, and empathy. These are all noble characters of the heart, and they naturally shower the person with qualities emanating from their hearts and transforming them into a truly beautiful person. Look around you and see for yourself. Look at your friends. Do you choose your friends based on their physical beauty? Or do you choose them because of the traits of their heart, like loyalty, trust, friendliness? All the people in my life that are beautiful to me are not beautiful because of how they physically look, but beautiful because they have beautiful hearts. Their nobility and behavior is a reflection of their heart. Their hearts radiates like a beacon in the dark, radiating love and compassion. When you think about someone you love and they love you, all you have to do is close your eyes and you can feel them in your heart. Because hearts have a way of non-verbal form of communication that penetrates and overrides anything physical. When we think of our loved ones, we are bathing ourselves in love energy that permeates every fibre of our beings. Think about your life and the people who love you and are special to you, and you'll find a person who has lived a heart-centered life. Because our hearts are what truly makes us come alive and gives us our true humanity. We need to nourish our hearts with love, and by practicing the traits of the heart, such as kindness, gentleness, empathy and trust, to strengthen it, so that it will always be a guiding light for us, lighting up the darkness, so that we can tread the path to our spiritual fulfillment. The heart is the true seat of wisdom, not the brain. The brain only captures information for us from the outside world, but meaning is given to it by our hearts. When a person's heart is beautiful, you can see the love radiating from them. To really see reality for what it is, we have to see it with our hearts and not with our minds. Seeing with our hearts gives us a glimpse of the true underlying reality. The beauty of the heart shines brighter than any physical beauty ever will, because physical beauty diminishes over time. But the beauty of the heart shines eternally bright and eclipses anything in its way. Look around and you'll notice the people that are living heart-centered lives, and see how beautiful they are, see how noble they are. Think about the joy and love these people bring into your lives. Their beautiful hearts fills them with the radiance of love energy, and it shows in their faces, because there is a certain shine that can only radiate from the heart. We have become so obsessed at looking at reality from the perception of our biological and superficial view of the world that we miss the true beauty of our own hearts and that of others. Living a heart-centered life is a way of living whereby you open up your heart so that you can expand your perceptions beyond physical beauty to a reality of vibrational love energy that allows you to penetrate the true reality of things and people. Blessings and love to you.